Hi everyone, welcome to the States Royalty Duo You Know podcast with me and my dad. This is episode 5.
5, yeah.
Episode 5.
Making headway. Yeah, we're doing good. And
Keeping progress.
yeah. And this one kind of piggyback off our last one, but this one may feel a little bit more like a lecture, but we definitely like to get your opinion. But it's basically about part of this series too is about you just because a lot of times you and I just talk in the car.
Especially in the long car rides.
Yeah.
He makes me put down my phone and take out my earpods.
And you get a little life lesson.
Yep, and there's always traffic.
Yeah. Sometimes we go to Teton too. Your brother had to listen to me talk to him all the way to Teton, which is probably about a 45, 50-minute drive.
Thank goodness my practice, my gym is only 5 minutes away.
Yeah. But yeah, and so this is something that applies to everyone. And so what we want to talk about today is building your brand and starting your brand now. And I talked to Nahi and Kahaku about this. And one thing I am really proud of, I'm proud of you guys in general, just for who you guys have become and, you know, just how people say that you're very polite and respectful. And that's a very good trait. And I'm really proud of that. But the other thing I'm really proud of too is, besides everything else that you guys have done, is you guys are building your brands now. You know, Kahaku's still a junior in high school. He's going to be a senior, right? You're a sophomore, you're going to be a junior in high school. Yay. And so build your brand now is something that I've always taught them to where, because you can take your brand and your audience with you for the rest of your life. Kahaku's YouTube channel, now something could happen. He could get shadow banned, he could get demonetized, whatever, you know. But in the meantime, for now,
Build that audience.
Yeah, and he has an asset that he can take with him for the rest of his life. And what people don't understand is kids think that, okay, I'm going to start by becoming a gaming channel or something. Or I don't want to do this because I may not be gaming in 10 years. I may not be doing cheer in 5 years.
But like the thing is, if you have the followers will go with you literally everywhere.
Right.
Like let's just say I didn't do cheer anymore, but all my followers are like cheerleaders. Like I would hope and I would think that they would follow me if I were to become, like, if I would grow up, or like I would become a hairdresser, nail tech, something cosmetology, or even just like go on hikes or different type of thing.
Yeah. So you're going to lose some followers, which is fine, because, you know, like for instance, for Kahaku, this soccer, we're also integrating business as well, business, finance, and mindset. And so, yeah, he's going to lose some followers. Probably not right now because he still has a lot of soccer content to post. But, you know, it's something where if he becomes a real estate agent, if he has his own business, whatever he does, if he has that core audience with him, you know, he can take that with him wherever we go. And some will leave, and that's fine. But the core audience, people that actually get to know you, and that's why we call it the duo, you know, right? You know, get to know us. But they will follow you no matter what you do. And so and right now you guys are starting so young. Even when we went to the bank, when we opened up Kahaku's business bank account,
Yeah.
you know, even the banker there was so excited because, you know, she was saying how you guys are so far ahead of people, you know, and so it's one of those things where, and not putting anyone down or anything, but, you know, a lot of these guys that have good jobs or they're prestigious in their jobs, the parents, you know, they think, well, by giving their kids money, they're helping them, and they are, right? They're helping them and whatnot, and maybe they'll pay for college and whatnot, but once, and I don't want to talk this way, but once something happens to the parent, or let's just say they lose their job, or whatever it is.
Or they don't have that financial wealth anymore.
Right. So what skills has your child accomplished that can help your child? You know, it's kind of like, you know, what skills can they do that will make them money? And what assets do they have? And so again, this brand of States Royalty, to me, is an asset, right? And so And another thing too is a lot of people think, well, I don't want to start my own business because what if I want to go do something else later? And that's fine. But if you want
Or
to go,
it's like um like I don't want to start it because it's too late. It's never too late.
yeah, it's never too late. In fact, we were 3 years too late because we were supposed to be started. We had talked
More
about
like
this.
4 now.
Yeah, actually, we were talking about it when you guys were really little. We wanted to create a. Back then, Dude Perfect was really big.
Yes.
And so we came up with the name Bro Rec.
Bro, okay, it was
Bro
with
Brother Recreation. Bro Recreation.
it was with our 2 friends. It was
Peyton.
actually with Peyton.
Yeah.
And me and hers was Damsel Click.
Damsel Click. Yeah.
Spelled weirdly though.
No,
with the
it was-
QU instead of,
No, that's how you spell click.
well, normally it would be like CLICK.
I think in that terms, I think click is CLIQUE.
Well, yeah.
Yeah. Well, whatever. But anyway, yeah. So we had planned on that.
We
And
had all the things.
That was probably 6, 7, 8 years ago.
Yeah.
And of
It's a
course,
long
we
time.
never.
Never got on that.
Yeah, and all through COVID, we never really. We were exercising, spending a lot of time together, and that was fun. But that's when we should have been really pushing forward.
Yeah.
But we've learned our mistakes.
Built
and-
from them.
Yeah, and we're not going to do it again. That's why we're pushing really hard to get this brand going. And one of Kaku's goals was to be monetized, and he's monetized a year. He wanted to be monetized before he graduated high school.
And he's a year
And
ahead.
he's a year ahead. Yeah, he's monetized right now. And so you have a chance with this brand because of the totality of the audience and what you can branch out into with apparel and cosmetics and
Just a bunch of different things.
yeah, a bunch of different things. And so I think this has, and all 50 states, I think it has a chance to get bigger. And so, this is where, and I just say, build your brand now. And, you look at people like Brooke Monk, she was homeschooled and she was doing a bunch of TikToks and, she would post 3 times a day, I think. And she blew up and deservedly so. She built her brand while she was in high school, and now she's out of high school, right? And she's doing well. I hope she's actually making money and monetizing her audience. But yeah, she built a brand that will follow her, whatever she
Yeah.
does, wherever she goes, whoever she's with. And so that's a lesson that I hope you guys and everyone out there would learn is to build your brand now, and because you will be ahead. I mean, sure, you can start. You're right. You can start anytime. You can start now, and the best time is now. But
Starting.
the second best time is now. The best time would be,
Years ago.
ago. The second best time is now. But if you start now, because the businesses don't just grow overnight, and so a lot of them, even Mr. Beast, I think he said it took 7 years.
Yeah.
Yeah, it took a long time, 7 years or something. And so, if you start now, you figure 7 years, you'll be, a little over 21. Whereas someone that's 25 graduated from college and they have 7 years
And
from that point.
they'll be like mid-30s.
Yeah, and by that point too, it's a different scenario because they're out of college, so they need to start working. They need to pay their own bills and do all that other stuff. And so you're kind of ahead of the curve.
Yep.
And I've seen a lot more kids that are going on YouTube now, which is good. It's good. They're building their brand now. And if you change and you don't like to do cheer anymore, or you move on, then you just take your audience wherever you go. And that's something that you can take with you forever.
Yep.
And so, the point is, start building your brand. Now, of course, depending how old you are, I get your parents' permission, but start building your brand now and start thinking about it now. And that's what I wish Peyton had done, because she could have been, not that she hasn't already, but she'd be so much further ahead
Yeah.
if she had really posted a lot more, because she's very interesting. People love her. People want to follow her. But if you don't, there's hundreds of thousands of people out there like that too. So
Well, if you don't showcase it, then no one will know.
right, yeah. So yeah, exactly right. So if no one knows about it, then no one's gonna know who you are.
Exactly.
So, but yeah, so that's the lesson for today. That's the message for today. Build your brand now. Start working on it now, so that in the future, and even like with partying, a lot of it's summertime. A lot of people want to go partying, but it's fine to have fun, but take that extra. We do a certain amount of tasks that we want to accomplish per day, and so if you do a certain amount of tasks per day every day, it all adds up.
Oh yeah.
And you can finish the task and then you're done, and you can just go and
have fun.
Yeah, go and have fun. But and I guess it's different for girls than it is for guys. But I was telling Kaku, it's good to build your brand and build your stuff now. I know you want to go out and have fun with your friends, and yeah, you can do that. But if you build your brand now, when you're 23, 25, whatever, when you're around that age, and you'll be a lot further ahead. And
I want to travel the world. I was talking with this one kid about it, and we were both like, yeah, we want to travel the world. We want to we don't want to be settled down or anything yet. We just want to go travel the world and have fun and just experience and just enjoy young life. Because I would love to do that, but I also want to make money, or not make money, but have a solid foundation so I don't have to get a job.
Yeah. No, that's absolutely right. And that's the key, right? The key is to be able to make money while you sleep.
Exactly.
Yeah, and so that's what Kaku, although he's not making, people can make fun of him. Yeah, he's only making $20 a day or whatever.
But that's still $20.
For him doing nothing.
And doing nothing.
Yeah, of course, he had to work and get the video edited and all that stuff, but once it's up, it's continually generating revenue. Maybe not be a lot, but it's still continuously generating revenue. And he's at a soccer tryout right now. So while he's at soccer tryouts, or he's at practice, or he's at a game, he's getting paid on YouTube, right?
Yeah.
And so it's something where, just like us, when we go out and someone buys something from the store, or you're sleeping, someone buys. Yeah, we have to work to fulfill the order and get it out and shipped out and whatnot. But
it's we could be eating dinner and they would buy something, and then we're like, oh, okay, but we're eating dinner. We're not necessarily having to go out and be like a retail store, have to go out and sell it to someone.
Yeah, and the other thing too is a lot of jobs is if you don't work,
clock in,
you don't get paid.
Yeah.
Right. So even a lot of the other jobs where you make a lot of money, but if you don't work, you're sick, or you don't want to go in, or your friends are traveling, you want to travel, your friends are saying, hey, let's go to
the Bahamas or something.
Yeah, we're going this weekend. You want to go? Oh no, I can't. I got to work. Right. And so you want to have that.
I want to say, I want to go.
And you have that ability, you have the freedom and the funds to be able to do that. But yeah, and so that's why it's very important that I think you build your brand now. And I'm not saying you have to spend 60 hours a week doing it, but just doing a small task every day
really adds up.
Even if you do one task a day for every day, that's 365 tasks that you would complete. And that's why if it's good if you start young, because and then because someone that's older can't afford to only do one task. They have to do maybe 3 or 4.
Yeah.
Every day to be able to kind of catch up, but yeah, if you're out there and you're thinking about it, build your brand. If you have any questions, we'd love to
let us know.
Yeah, let us know.
We'd love to answer.
Yeah, and so start building your brand now and let us know what it is, and maybe we'll even bring you on for an interview. That'd be cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, we still have to publish the Miss Silver State interview.
Yes.
And the interview with Tara, the fitness guru. So she can help all of us get into our summer bods. A little late, but we'll get there.
Thought that counts.
Yeah.
Well, anyways, thank you for watching today's episode, the 4th one. Or is it the 5th?
I don't know. we've been kind of just going and going and going between this, the podcast with Peyton, you know, getting the store and all the
Yeah.
designs up and everything, which has been going. But
Thanks for watching
yeah,
today's episode.
whichever one it is, we appreciate it. And we got a lot more coming up. And if there's anything that you want us to discuss or you guys talk about with your dad or your mom or
Let us know.
your sibling or whoever, yeah, let us know. And we'll see if we can discuss it as well. All right. Thank you very much.
Please subscribe.
Bye.